I mean, our world has changed for the better because of Harry Potter and the fantasy world that people could go escape to.
Still do. It's awesome. I watch the movies all the time.
I really need to
People
watch one of
still love
these
it.
films or read a book or
They're
something.
so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they have everything, literally. Hogwarts, it's got sports, Quidditch, invisibility cloaks, and it also has the very best thing, forbidden love.
Oh.
That's right, it does.
Every-
doesn't it?
got out of
Yeah.
that.
Is that the
good
love that you
story.
feel for Harry? Or are you talking about the actual forbidden love that's in the story?
I mean, I feel love for a lot of things, and there is a lot of forbidden love in that story. And everybody knows forbidden love is the juiciest kind of love. And it definitely happened in the halls of Hogwarts.
Oh, yeah. In the bathrooms of that place?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
God.
Wait, what
I hope they
movie
cleaned
were you
them.
watching?
A lot of wand action.
I mean, sometimes right there in the corridor. And definitely the most forbidden kind of love is muggle love.
It is forbidden.
If you're not
Definitely.
a hardcore Potterhead like me, let me explain it to you. Muggles are non-magical people. And nothing's more scandalous in Harry Potter's world than a wizard lusting after a muggle.
Yeah.
And
Because-
you know it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
I guess
definitely.
I do.
Yeah.
That's how Harry was
I,
born.
I don't know. Oh, is that really it?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
half muggle.
He's a
is
half muggle.
Can he tell people that?
Yeah.
They
people
know that,
Oh,
he gets
okay.
ripped on for it.
Yeah.
And
He
then you're
does,
called a
okay.
half-blood or a
Yeah.
mud-blood, and it is not cool. It gets crazy up in there. And so I thought, gosh, wouldn't this be a great idea to write a song for those types of people?
Okay.
For the muggles?
For all those people who've ever fallen in love with somebody that they're not supposed to.
Oh.
But they did it anyway.
Okay.
And that's how we're going to celebrate the anniversary of Harry Potter. That's why today, instead of singing Taylor Swift's I Knew You Were Trouble, it's young Jeffrey's I Knew You Were Muggle.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
I kind
Point
of
at
love
me.
this.
I already can see
When you
that.
want me to hit your music, Jeff.
Point!
There you go.
Once upon a time, I went to wizard school. The portraits were alive and scarves were really cool. I'm liking the striping, it's striking. There's candles in the air and magic in the walls. It helps to set the mood, cause out there in the halls, we're snogging and snogging. You're a Hufflepuff, that's okay with me, till I realized your blood was unclean. Cause I knew you were a muggle when you walked in, and you couldn't cast your spells, but then you slipped me a potion. Now I can't help myself, I knew you were a muggle when you walked in. And they said you don't belong, but sometimes feelings just slither in. Feel so good because I know it's wrong. Whoa, oh, muggles, muggles, muggles. Whoa, oh, muggles, muggles, muggles. Mudblood in my bed. Now how did this occur? Came down with muggle fever, but I do not want the cure. Surprise me, come find me, Hermione. The wizard's gonna judge and students gonna sneer, but we don't even care, cause we're drunk on butterbeer. It's yummy, so yummy. We're young and free. Tried to Horcrux my love, but it still shone through. My Patronus charm was shaped like you. Oh, I knew you were a muggle when you walked in. Felt it in my lightning scar, chased you around like a golden snitch. You stupefied my heart. Oh, I knew you were a muggle when you walked in. And at first it grossed me out, but now you're my one and only witch. As we sneak away to Hagrid's house. Whoa, oh, muggles, muggles, muggles. Whoa, oh, snuggle, snuggles. And if Voldemort came swooping in, I would step in front of you. Just know that I would take a curse for you. Lumos, I knew you were Muggle when you walked in, but I fell under your spell. Will fly away on my broomstick like a bat from hell. Oh, I knew you were Muggle when you walked in. And our love was not allowed, but still keep your window open, 'cause I'm sending you a late night owl. Ooh, muggles, muggles, muggles. Are you up? Muggles, muggles, muggles. I knew you were Muggle when you walked in. Muggles, muggles, muggles. I knew you were Muggle when you walked in. Muggles, muggles, muggles.
Yes!
Text in at 78592 says, I didn't understand any of that, but
Yeah.
it was still very hot, young
Oh,
Jeffrey.
man.
It is
Also,
hot.
the idea of an owl as a booty call, I don't know why they didn't include that in the story.
Yeah, you know that they were sending owls to each other at 2 a.m.
Yeah, you
like,
know they were.
That's
Hey,
like
you
the
want to come over to
text.
my end of the house? Like,
All right, what'd you think of Young Jeffrey's song of the week? Text it in 78592. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. It's Brooke and Jewel in the morning.
one drop.